Hi guys, welcome to Brains and the Beat. If you're new here, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you're oldie but goodie, thank you for staying tuned to your girl. So in today's video, I want to talk about two women that have died in the space of 2 days. One woman died on Mother's Day and one 14-year-old girl died yesterday. And this is what we're talking about when we say there is a problem with Jamaican women being killed by their partners. Can you believe that a 14-year-old girl was killed by her alleged boyfriend? Like, that's crazy to me. So according to the Gleaner, it says an 8-year-old boy missed out on Sunday's Mother's Day celebration after his 29-year-old mom was hacked to death overnight in a suspected case of jealous rage by her elderly common-law partner in Clarkstown, Trelawney. When lawmen accompanied the 62-year-old accused to the one-bedroom death house in Parnassus, also in Clarkstown, it was a ghastly scene of bloody violence that had unfolded hours earlier, with the partially nude body of Nikisha Keeling in a pool of blood with several chop wounds. The accused, whose name is being withheld because he has not been charged yet. Shit that pisses me off. Excuse my language. The accused's name is being withheld because he hasn't been charged yet. He turned himself in to police because he killed this woman, but his name is being withheld. But Jamaica media will put up the victim's face, name, and family and re-victimize a victim, but they can't put up a perpetrator's name. No, this is the crazy that pissed me off about Jamaica and how they do things. Turned up at the Clarkstown police station and told cops on duty that he had slain Keeling because she had cheated on him. Sunday's killing has again put scrutiny on the issue of domestic violence, particularly gender-based crimes that have ended in women being the casualties of fatal attacks. Outrage has grown in recent weeks in the wake of an assault scandal that caused Westmoreland Central Member of Parliament George Wright to take a leave of absence after failing to confirm or deny he was subjected of a viral video pummeling a woman with his fist and a stool. Keeling partner reportedly told the police that Keeling had regularly been calling or sending text messages to another man. Residents of Parnassus said that they had been playing dominoes outside the couple's home on Saturday night and were stunned to awake the pre-dawn news of the construction worker's brutal death. Me can't believe say we there right yes a whole night and we not hear nothing. It looked like him kill her in the house from about 11:30, but through him catch him freed, him sit down in the house with her body until we left off of the street, said Livert Simpson, who was alerted to the tragedy by a shrill wail of the deceased mother's Annette Keeling. The elderly Keeling said her daughter had been in a jovial mood on Saturday, adding that she was unaware of any dispute the couple had. Me can't believe say me get for Mother's Day present. My daughter over here with me whole day yesterday until her niece come comb her hair. We even a joke and I say Mother's Day hairstyle and then she left and go over in the evening. Antoinette Keeling said it was early Sunday morning that she had received a telephone call that Nikisha allegedly had been murdered by her partner with whom she shares the 8-year-old. The grieving mother told the Gleaner that she heard that Nikisha's common-law spouse had been incarcerated in the past for allegedly killing his girlfriend in Westmoreland, an accusation shared by several residents in the community. And this is where I'm going to This is where I'm gonna have to blame these women. Because if I'm with a man and people are saying that he killed his girlfriend in Westmoreland and he been to jail before, I'm definitely not going to put myself with him at all. And we as women need to take in accountability about why we're attracting men like this, especially Jamaican women. Why we're attracting men that's always feel like they own us, or we're property for them, or they can kill us. One thing I must say is that they say that he wasn't even sure if she was cheating on him. It's alleged information, and that's why he killed her. He don't even have proof that this girl was cheating. But the police could not confirm the veracity of those allegations, saying the investigations were in their infancy. Killing death is the 5th killing in Trelawney this year. Up to May 7, Trelawney was the 3rd safest parish by sheer murders with 4 killings, with only St. Mary 3 and Portland 2 having more favorable figures. But killing death was precedented by April 15 attempted murder on Stefana Ralston, 23, in Warshap, Trelawney. With her ex-lover accused of a violent stabbing attack, and that was a young promising girl, and her baby father actually killed her also because it's alleged that he thought or think that she was cheating. A senior officer in Trelawney said that the police and the government authorities were increasingly concerned about the prevalence of domestic violence conflicts. This is the latest attack and murder of another female that has come at a time when the government is faced with challenges of fighting a pandemic and also going up against deadly attacks being carried out on women across the island, the cop who requested anonymity said. Gender Minister Olivia Grange has indicated that the government would be amending Domestic Violence Act to offer tougher penalties on offenders. And I when them amend them here, cause Mr. Andrew Holness only recently even talked about it, and this has been going on from 2019. Women are the 2nd in the world to be killed by their partners, and this is happening from 2018, 2019, and it was just recently that the Prime Minister said something about it and said something about amending domestic violence acts or domestic violence laws that are on the book. So for them to talk about amending laws now is crazy to me, because Mr. Prime Minister only put out a 10-year plan of how he will help women being affected by domestic violence and how he's going to change the law. So you have to keep Mr. Andrew Holness in there for 10 years for him to do something. So for all the women that live in Jamaica, that's who you guys put in power, and that goes to show he don't give a damn about you, okay? He says you have to wait 10 years first. But you heard what his wife said. His wife also said all violence matters and it's not about gender. And that goes to show you even more that he don't give a damn about you. But with all of that being said, I'm going to touch this 14-year-old story. It's not long. It says, Andre Stewart, stepfather of Danisha Cooper, a 14-year-old Jonathan Grant High School student who died in Kingston Public Hospital from stab wounds on Monday, said he had tried to prevent relationship she had with her alleged 21-year-old killer. Anyways, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments in the comment section. What are your thoughts? What do you think needs to be done? What do you think needs to be done? What laws do you think needs to be implemented? And I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.